Hello and welcome to our Commander Online gameplay series, Singleton Showdown. In addition to our Multiverses series, I'll be joined by a new crew with the same rules. Gain 1 point for eliminating a player, gain a point for being the last player in the game, eliminating a player before the first turn loses you a point, and eliminating each opponent in the same turn loses you a point. Alright, let's get into the game.
All right, so my commander is Elenda the Dusk Rose. She's one of my new favorite commanders. She gets a +1/+1 counter whenever another creature dies, and Orzo of Colors are very good at making that happen. And then when she dies, if I send her to the graveyard rather than command zone, she makes vampires equal to her power. My opening hand here supports quite a few of the strategies that I have in the deck. I think I'm going to keep this. It's pretty close to on curve and it's looking good, so I'm gonna just keep that and pass along.
And we're playing the partners, Kydele, Chosen of Krufix, and Ravos, the Soul Tender. Kydele is going to let us gain mana off of the cards that we're drawing, and Ravos is going to let us interact with the creatures that we send to our yard. All right, so now we have to make the decision on whether we want to bet on this hand. It's got a lot of good cards in it, and we have some ways to keep up with the rest of the table, even though we might be a little bit behind them. So we just have to either believe in our deck or mold a 6. Yeah, I think we're going to go part of the cards here, and we'll keep it.
Hullabaloo and howdy do. I'm playing Marchesa, the Black Rose, the better Marchesa. I've had this deck in paper and on Magic Gathering Online for a while now. It's like my favorite deck. And it's basically a counters deck and colors that don't typically work with counters. So this starting hand, 2 lands, but really, really good if I draw lands. I'm feeling pretty brave.
I'm playing Sram, Senior Edificer. Whenever you cast an aura, equipment, or vehicle, you're going to draw a card, and this is a mono-white equipment deck. This deck wants to generate a lot of value from casting 0 and low converted mana cost equipments, and attacking with high-powered Voltron-like creatures. As far as my opening hand goes, I've got great turn 1 ramp, and some nice early plays that'll hopefully draw me up some value and go searching for the equipments that I can use to do some stuff with.
All right, well, my opening draw is a little bit high cost, but I'm going to go ahead and play my Tainted Field here, since I don't have anything else I'm going to do on turn 1, and then I'm going to go ahead and pass the turn.
Oh. All right, and Moto decided to force us to skip our second main. So
yeah, it looks like you auto-yielded through your turn.
I don't know why it's doing that, but anyways, it's okay. It's not the end of the world. It does suck.
It just kind of changes the turn order, so I think we're still okay to play. You know, should be fine.
Just play a tap land and pass.
Alright, so plains, land tax.
Here we go.
Gonna be searching up some basics.
It's pretty good when you're going last.
Yep. Unless you guys don't play lands like Reid did, you know.
You know, it happens.
We're playing checkers. This man is playing chess.
Go ahead and play my Swamp there so I can activate my Tainted Field for both colors, and then I'm actually going to go ahead and pass turn after that.
All right, so we're going to remember to play our land this time. And though we are a little bit behind everybody else, I think it's still okay.
In your colors, I think you'll be fine.
Well, the tap land.
But most importantly, access to all 3 colors.
Alright, land tax.
Grixis on a budget.
Value time.
Yes, I will use land tax's ability, and I will grab 3 plains, 2 hand. Play one. And let's throw down a infiltration lens.
All right.
Still gonna keep my hand. I'm gonna have to discard, but I'll just discard a plains. That'll be fine.
Seems good. Not going to have any trouble getting any anytime soon.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and throw down my command tower here. And then at that point, I feel like I want to go ahead and get this guy out on the battlefield, start get me up some blockers, get me an Ophiomancer.
Yep. Every upkeep, get a snake. If you don't have a snake.
If he doesn't
I
have
don't
a
have one.
snake.
Unfortunately, I don't have a sack outlet out to go with it at the moment, but hey.
All right, so we are going to play land and attempt to catch up to everybody at the table. Play Soccer Tribe Elder.
That'll do it.
And we'll see everyone's ramp and play a Burnished Heart, raise a little bit of my own.
That's slightly better than my play.
Yeah, but his costs 6 mana. Yours costs 2.
But his can keep coming back with
Yeah, that's
Marchesa.
true.
Mine is Farseek for basic.
That can block.
It can block. It will block that 1/1 Death Touchy snake.
Get some more value out of that land tax, getting those lands out of that deck.
Yep, more basics to hand.
Less lands to draw later, too.
I want to draw equipments. I don't need lands. Alright. 3 more planes.
I got some snakes to go if you're playing, so just saying.
Yeah. I played this out of order. Uh-oh. Oh well. That happened. I wanted to ramp up with Night of White Orchid, not put out
Whoops.
a 2/2.
Yeah, get you 2/2 with first strike.
All right, gonna go ahead and continue getting some black sources out there, play that swamp. I have a few choices for what to do this turn, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and get my commander out there. Oh, why did it not tap that for white? Well, apparently I'm not going to cast Elenda
You
because
can control Z.
I think it's, yeah, Z or something like that to
Untap.
untap lands.
okay, there it goes.
Yep.
Now maybe I'll play Elenda.
Second verse, same as the first.
There we go. And I don't really have much to do here. I guess I'll go ahead and pass a turn. I'm going to skip the combat phase. Go ahead and hand it back over to Reid.
All right. So we are going to play plains. And let's just go ahead and get some threat on the board.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Every time you draw, someone mills.
Pretty excellent.
Why do I feel like it's going to be me, considering that the
It's
cards
probably
have
going to be you or the two-color deck, but That 3-color deck's gonna take a lot of effort.
Well, the 2-color deck lacks stuff in this graveyard. I'm just saying.
I have a lot of equipments, so probably not going to hit 2 cards that share a color type.
Choices.
So we playing Marchesa? Are we
Nope.
leaving
No
mana up
lands.
for Burnish Heart?
Leaving mana up for Burnish Heart.
All right.
If there are no lands, there soon will be.
All right, I think I'm going to say no to this land tax trigger. And throw down an Ancient Tomb
There's some RAM for you.
into a 1 Power Stone.
And some more RAM for you. You heard you like to ramp.
Gonna play Sram
Pretty good.
and generate some value. Some 0 cost equipment.
Oh man, all the value.
And here's a 3rd.
Oof.
In addition, if you had any ambitions to try and burn Sram off the board, those have gone to the wayside.
All right. Time to start attacking. I'm gonna head your way, Chris. The other 2 can block and sack.
All right. I will go ahead and block it with my snake.
Yeah, that's true. Just get another snake.
Get a trigger for Elenda.
Yeah. All right. That's no good.
And I'll use my trigger on my upkeep. Go ahead and get that snake back.
Yep.
It's a snake, a snake. Oh, a snake. Let's go ahead and play another swamp. Well, the black mana is very important to this deck because there's a lot of triple black, double black cost cards in here. And look at our options. And I'm thinking probably going to do this. And we're going to cast Anointed Procession
It's a pretty good card.
so that we can get more snakes.
Yeah, more snakes. Double the tokens from Elenda.
Overall, a pretty solid card for the deck. At this point, I am going to go ahead and swing in. I want to start gaining some life because I have some cards coming up that are going to drain me of some life. So I'm going to come at Reid. I'm sure he'll probably block with his Sakura Tri-Builder, but it'll give him a reason to use it.
Yeah, we are going to... We're definitely going to block that when it comes in. All right, we're going to hit OK. And then after blockers, I'm going to go ahead and sack.
All right. As it goes, Elenda will get bigger while he gets a land.
Yep. It's a 3/3 already.
Go ahead and get a swamp so we round out our colors.
That's going to be 6 tokens from the Anointed Procession.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll do this now.
All right.
Grab some basics.
Grab some basics. We'll get another counter for Elenda. She, her power grows.
That is looking scary.
All the blood for the blood god.
All right, so during our rest step, the Sphinx's tutelage is going to start. Trigger is going to go towards... I don't know, you swung at me. We'll target you.
All right. Seems fair. Seems fair.
Soul Ring.
Soul Ring and Zuluport Cutthroat.
Awesome. Okay, in our main phase, we are going to float 3, casting a lantern. Get us some mana fixing. And normally we want to cycle this, but we're going to end up playing it because we are behind the other players. And that's going to be it for us.
All right. Catching back up there.
Yeah, I mean, we're all just setting up anyway. Mole Drifter.
We'll just Mole Drifter. No evoke.
Always some great value. Mole Drifter is an all-star for sure.
Love this guy.
Especially once you get that Marchesa going.
Exactly what I wanted. A land. And then I'll pass. Discarding. Dark Imposter, I suppose.
Okay.
Oof. Dark Boss was pretty scary.
Now he's in the graveyard.
For now.
Just grabbing 2 basics.
And in that deck, less land draws.
Gonna keep playing equipment, so I wanna not draw lands. I don't want to draw my basics. I want to draw more equipment. Keep the chain going. All right. From here, equip the Mask of Memory to my Sram. And what else? Anything else? Let's go ahead and head to attackers. And
I think I know where that Shram's coming.
that Sram is coming across.
You don't want to give me more
Alright.
snakes?
So we're just gonna let that come in. It's only 4 damage. It might be relevant later though.
Oh, 2's heading over to Justin.
Yeah, 2 went to me.
Spreading
Okay,
it.
so it's just 2 damage.
Yep. Mask of Memory is going to trigger. I'm going to draw a couple cards, which is good. Yes. And discard an Evolving Wild.
It's funny because people say that white doesn't have card draw, but Sram is proving that wrong.
He is the card draw engine.
But it is conditional. Usually.
One can't help but feel it's like white has no business drawing that many cards.
Alright. So I can add 4 mana here if I so choose. I think I will. And just play some more equipment. Let's see. It's creatures. Let's go ahead and play a Loxodon Warhammer.
Oof.
That's a good one.
Good one.
Just gonna get really nasty really fast.
And equip Sram up with a, an equipment that says when it becomes blocked. That's relevant.
All right. Let's see what we can do here after that cleanup.
Yep. Probably just gonna discard more basics. Seems like the good.
All right. Well, looks like I have 3 swamps on the battlefield, so I feel pretty comfortable playing this Cabal Coffers now. Decide what we're gonna do for this turn. We got my Elenda up to a 4/4. Got a snake. Got some interesting things going on other people's boards. I think what I'm going to do here is tap this to activate my Cabal Coffers for 3 mana. And I'll use 1 of that to cast Reanimate, targeting Burnished Heart.
Pretty good.
Yep. Just some more mana ramp.
Some more mana ramp for sure. And then I'm going to go ahead and possibly pass a turn after that. It costs 3 mana to sacrifice them, so I think I'm good for right now. I still have 2 mana floating, though. See if there's anything I want to do with that here. Yeah, I'll go ahead and wait, and I'll use the 3 mana and play Dark Prophecy. Get my own card draw engine on the line there.
Yeah, it's really good.
And then looking at some combat here. Look around, see what we have going on. I think I'll go ahead and go to
Don't
combat
attack me.
phase.
Don't do it.
And I know that Justin likes to stay off the throne, so I'll go ahead and commit Justin with my Elenda.
Yeah, I'll take 4.
And no, I'm not going to attack with him because I don't want him to die. So let's go ahead and go at Justin with Elenda. Get in for some damage and some life link to offset some potential of life loss from that Dark Prophecy. And after that, we'll go ahead and pass the turn.
All right. That was a pretty quiet turn. We do have the Sphinx's tutelage. We'll move on to targeting Austin with it.
No.
Mill.
All right. That
Yeah.
is a scythe gets thrown into the yard, which is pretty good.
Yeah, that's
Not
a
bad.
Embezzle's not a bad hit either.
No, not particularly bad. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get Kydele out here.
Get on that mana ram train.
Yeah, I kind of need it for the deck. Okay, so I think we just sit in our comfortable position and pass turn.
Things are looking pretty scary.
Let's do this for 6.
I'm over there scared of what Elenda's gonna do next.
Just make a ton of tokens, pump them up with some kind of aura, and kill us all.
Maybe, maybe not. Could go several different ways.
Luckily that cutthroat's in the yard.
Let's go with the Marchesa.
All right.
That's a Marchesa. This is all just... I don't know what to do with any of this. I feel like I have to respond to something.
Move to combat.
Yeah. Do I want to respond now? Or wait? I feel like giving Moldrifter Dethrone and being able to draw just a ton of cards is going to be
sack
crazy.
outlet.
No sack outlet. Currently.
Yet. Yeah, I was about to say yet is the key term there.
You know what? I think that's okay for now. Unless it attacks me, then...
Well, if he wants to dethrone, he's got to go away from you and me.
Y'all already know where I'm going.
Yeah.
Coming in, getting that dethrone. 3/3 flyer.
All right. Yeah. Can't really do anything about the flying on that, so just let that on through.
Where's the fling?
Alright, no land tax this turn. That was a pretty good draw. Just for dealing with some pesky lands. I throw it on a strip mine. And I don't know what else I want to do here, because I have a couple options, but I feel like I want to leave this up just because of what's going on over there, but I don't know. Maybe gain some life back. I'm gonna go ahead and lose some life so I can gain some life. And equip Sram with the Loxodon Warhammer.
It's a big old Sram.
And, maybe I'll just wait on these and play another sword.
Now that is a light and shadow sword, which is problematic, to say the least.
Yeah, light and shadow ain't too bad.
Oh,
Yeah.
you know, as a black-white player, I might be biased.
I have
It's
no
not a feast and
creatures.
famine.
No creatures in the yard, so it doesn't do too much.
And you have 4 mana open.
Gonna be 2 in a minute.
2 mana. Alright. Oh, I have green blue. I mean, I don't want to block, but I have green blue. Alright.
Yeah, you're fine. Don't worry about it.
I mean, I'm always worried about what you're doing.
Rightfully so.
Alright, so just gonna go ahead and move to equip the sword. Make my Sram just a little bit stronger. And, only 2 mana open over there. We got a Marchesa over there. Not blocking with the Kydele, but I don't know if I want to attack that way, really. So I think we're going to head over your way, Chris, and see if you want to block with the Burnished Heart. Lifelink, trample, pro-white, pro-black.
That's going to be 7 damage, and the triggers aren't really going to do anything for, again, not really going to hurt me that much other than just taking the damage. So I think I'm just going to actually let Sram through this time.
There it is.
Tons of value.
Yep. Gain some life, draw some cards.
Gain
No
some more life.
Hey, look who's on the throne now.
I am on the throne. Alright, that's not what we want to see. More planes. And I think that's it for my turn.
All right.
And got a discard for hand size. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of the smuggler's copter.
All right, let's see what we can do here. Go ahead and play my lane for the turn, get that plains out there. Have a few choices as to what to do. I am going to go ahead and tap my Cabal Coffers for 3 mana.
Yeah, it seems pretty good. Not sure if I'm worried about it just yet.
Not just yet.
No, the second it gets a 4th swamp, that's when I'm...
And if that 4th swamp makes everything else a swamp.
That would be nice. Let's see what we can do with what I have here. I think we can go ahead and use that 3 to cast Ashnod's Altar.
Ooh,
I hear say that's a pretty good card.
that is...
It's a pretty good card.
Yeah, we will respond to that.
Okay.
We're going to play the Swords to Plowshare, targeting your commander.
There it is.
Okay. Unfortunately, I don't have a response to that, so that put away a lot of work that I put on her. Let's see here.
What work was that? Just creatures dying? Is that the work you're talking about?
And then go ahead and continue with what we're doing here. We'll go ahead and cast... I'm going to go ahead and sacrifice this snake to my Ashnod's Altar. Put my Dark Prophecy trigger, get a little bit of value, draw a card.
Yeah. Seems pretty good.
And then I have 2 floating, so I'm going to tap to add 2 white as well, and a black, and play Cathar's Crusade.
Ooh.
Oof.
I am now very glad that I got rid of Elenda.
Yeah, and he's going to be making a token every turn with a
Let's see here if there's anything else I want to do this turn. See my count my resources here. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and pass the turn.
So I'm wondering if I want to respond now, just because you're going to be getting 2 tokens from your Afanimancer, and on top of that, Cathar's Crusade is going to trigger, and then you're going to sacrifice them to Ashnod's Altar and draw a ton of cards. So I think I'm also going to play my Swords to Plowshare.
In response, I will sacrifice Ophiomancer to Ashnod's Altar.
Yep.
And trigger Dark Prophecy.
That's all I can hope for.
Yeah, I think I'm just going to go ahead and pass a turn, lose a mana that I lost to, or that I generated from Ashnod's Altar there.
Yeah. I mean, it really depends if you're going to block with the Burnish Heart or not, you know?
Well, that would also leave me without a blocker, period.
Yeah. This gives you the option.
Me?
Spreading the love.
Spreading the love. Let's see what I get.
That is an Ashnod's Altar.
There goes my Ashnod's Altar.
That's a very good mill.
I would have enjoyed drawing that.
And we skip phases without meaning to.
Second main.
If it lets me stop. Okay, it let me stop at second main. Cool. We're gonna play Palace. Play tapped, unfortunately. And let's draw a card.
It's a lot of mana to draw and discard.
It is, but we do not have many other choices.
Yeah, that is 6 mana.
Alright, we're gonna get rid of a resounding silence since it's very expensive.
Yeah.
Trigger goes on the stack. Let's keep with what we'd said we were going to do.
Your counterspell.
My counterspell.
Yep. And a land. This is why people don't like getting milled. They can just see what they could have cast if it was still in their deck.
But alas, no cards for me.
Tutelage was just too good not to include.
Yeah, especially with all the cycling shenanigans you can do.
Unfortunately, we haven't had a lot of cycling, but yes.
First things first on the agenda.
Block. That's fine. I'll take the 4.
I'll just play this completely innocent card.
Yeah, you guys and your sack outlets.
Engine's coming online.
Yep.
Austin and I are trying to have a fair game of Magic over here, and you guys are doing graveyard shenanigans.
We're just trying to...
Fair game of Magic. Never heard of it.
I'm not sure if the definition of fair is a dwarf that looks like General Grievous.
Okay, at least my sack engine isn't free.
'Tis true, 'tis true.
At least you have things to sack to it.
'Tis true, 'tis true.
Alright. Gonna play a Grand Abolisher.
That seems very good.
Nothing going on during my turn. That is a reality shift. That is not good.
It's a pretty good card.
Seems pretty good.
I hear that manifested equipments can't be turned face up.
Yeah.
Hmm.
That's 1 blue, 1 colorless exile a creature. Where can you go wrong?
You could play white and it just be 1 white.
Alright.
And what? Give them lands? Pfft.
Give them life. Life total doesn't matter.
That makes things a little worse over here. I don't think I want to do anything else.
What a shame.
I guess I'll just equip my knight up with the Warhammer. Actually, do I want to do that? Let's see. Count my mana first. 1, 2, that'll give me 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So yeah, I guess I have enough mana to... I need to leave up some... No, I think this will be fine. So just going to equip the Warhammer to my knight and my second main for blocking. And I think that's it.
5/2 of lifelink and first strike seems pretty good.
And trample.
And trample. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Go ahead and play my land for the turn. And take a look. Let's see here. We got quite a decent amount of mana open. I think I want to go ahead and tap for a little bit of mana and sacrifice that Burnished Heart. Draw me a card off my Dark Prophecy and it'll get me probably a couple more swamps.
Alright, I'm going to do this now, since you'll have more swamps than 3.
I had forgotten that you had that over there.
Yeah, Strip Mine. It's a good card. Deals with problematic lands. Like Cabal Coffers. Another good card.
Like I said, fair magic.
A land is pretty much that's pretty bad until you have at least 4 to 5 lands is pretty fair, I think. Or 4 to 5 swamps, I should say.
Until he plays his Urborg.
Truth.
If I had it, it'd be out already. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4 mana available to me now. Oh, that pretty much screwed me for the turn, so I guess I'll go ahead and pass.
I knew you'd be grabbing swamps, and I said if you played your 4th, I'd Strip Mine it.
These were conditions that he had set. Viewers at home can rewind and see the exact timestamp. Alright, so we've got this sweet trigger again. Oh, and we gotta go with Austin. He's got the least cards in his deck.
I do have the least cards in my deck. It may have come from all the land tax triggers.
Yeah, unfortunately. Alright, in main phase.
And hit some more lands. Inventor's Fair, Terramorphic.
Inventor's Fair is a pretty good one to hit.
Alright, we're gonna cast an Ancient Excavation.
That's
Ooh, lots of
good.
triggers.
I think now's as good a time as any.
It's a lot of mana you got there.
Yep. Flashing in an Alms Collector.
Alright, so instead of 3, I draw 2. No, instead you and that player each draw a card. Alright.
So each of you just draws 1.
Yep.
That's fine.
Very underrated card, Alms Collector.
It's very good in white.
Yep. Played in most of my mono white decks.
The question is, how many cards am I going to have to discard? Alright. So, we are going to discard... Ooh. This is a hard one. It's going to have to be this, unfortunately. We were hoping for more choices, but that's got to go. All right. Trigger on the stack. Target Austin.
Somehow I'm not surprised.
I mean, we've committed. We have to keep going with it.
I guess I can just tap out. I don't need this extra mana now.
All right, post-combat main phase.
You got 6 mana.
6 potential, trying to decide if we want to use it or not. The Alms Collector kind of slowed us down, but actually, yeah, we're going to go ahead and use it. Question is, what do we target? So we're looking over at the Ashenod's altar because that is going to enable him to make mana, but the Cathar's Crusade is also very strong.
Why not both?
It's either or, unfortunately.
I'd go for the Cathars personally.
Yeah, I would agree with the Cathars. Just
All
because
right.
of an anointed procession. I mean, either way, it's really tough.
The table has spoken. We're going to go for the Cathars.
Sure.
And we're good.
This is okay. Is Marchesa going to the grave too?
No, your cat is gonna have a little accident.
No. Oh, jeez. I was banking on it. Stop you from drawing cards.
I want to draw cards. I enjoy drawing cards. It's the most fun part of the game.
Well, that changes things a little bit. I wanted to draw cards too. We would have each drawn one. It would have been fine.
It's only fun when I draw cards. First, we'll go to combat before we do anything else. Come in at you.
Yep, that's a dethrone trigger.
All right, that's just going to hit me.
Post combat. This is a good one.
Yep. Grabbing an artifact.
Yes. I shall get my. Let's go Skull Clamp.
Yeah, that seems like a good choice. It's more card draw for you.
Skull Clamp it down. And pass my turn.
Got a pretty decent engine starting to get set up over there.
Yeah. There's no real good way to interact with any of those creatures. It's mostly, you know, how do I deal with the Alright, I am running out of basic lands. So
That just means you won't draw basic lands.
I was about to say, isn't that like a good thing?
yeah, it is
Just-
kind of good.
Just means he has to be build more.
I keep looking over and seeing his hand of 8 and being scared and then remembering that it's mainly basic lands.
Yeah, it's a lot of basics. Alright. Here's Sram. He's back.
Back
There's
again.
Johnny.
And just gonna play another 0 equip. Cycling. Alright. Now, a couple things I can do here. I feel like it might just be good for me to produce some mana. And start equipping up some creatures. And then I kind of want to do this now because I don't really have much else I can do with the mana. So let me read my own cards. Can't cast spells or activated abilities of artifacts, creatures, and enchantments. So that means no vampiric rites during my turn.
Correct.
Okay. So then I am going to cast an oblation.
There you go.
And it's gone.
You gone.
Got him.
And with my last remaining mana, I'm going to equip the knight up with a Mask of Memory. And let's see. Have this attack you, Justin. Got a lot of engines going on over there. A lot of card draw that
I'm not gonna block. I'll take 7.
Alright. Gonna try and get back this alms collector. And discard another plains. Gain some life. Play another 0 cost equipment.
0 mana cantrips, pretty good.
And that's the turn.
All right, let's see what we can do here. All right, got a few options to consider. Let's kind of look around. Let's see here. Have 3 different options that we can do here. One of them that I'm definitely gonna save for later. This one, which the card we just drew, is a pretty darn good card. Just debating if I want to use that yet or not. I'm thinking I should probably go ahead and definitely play one of these here. So I think I'm going to pay mana for this. And play Endrick Sar, Master Breeder.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Pretty good with a Ashnod's Altar.
Well, I mean, it kind of doesn't work too well because if he plays something that makes more than 7 thralls, they're all gonna go away. So converted mana cost to 4 or more.
Well, you sacrifice Endrick Sar because you don't have to sacrifice the thralls. And I actually didn't mean to go to my second main phase. That's all right because I'm not attacking this turn anyway. Let's see. I think I'll go ahead and tap for a black, and a white, and play Mentor of the Meek.
It's under the radar.
Go ahead and play get Endrick Sar's trigger ability. I'll get 6 thralls.
It's a lot of thralls. This is why we got rid of Cathar's Crusade.
This is exactly.
And at this point, I'm going to go ahead and pass the turn.
All right. So we've got our trigger. It's going in the same place.
What happened to spreading the love?
You reached 50 cards in your deck.
I mean, that's a lot of cards.
Yeah, it's half a well, it's a third third less than the other two.
What? Justin's got 71. Close enough.
All right.
That's 20 more cards.
If you were milling him this entire time, it wouldn't be.
Is it good?
It is good. Sorry about that.
All right, you're fine.
Burn a shard
Alright.
and a plains.
Playing an island. Now, we are kind of behind, so we can see everybody's board state. We've been watching it grow. And because of that, was that 7,
Nope, that's what I think it is.
8? We're going to go ahead and cast a Degree of Pain.
Oh, I can respond to this. So, I have no response to this.
All right, I'm going to sacrifice a Thrall to my Astronaut's Altar. Get 2 mana.
Gonna do that a couple more times.
And then I'm going to tap for a white. And I'm going to respond to Fairy's Protection.
Ah,
Seems pretty good.
yep. Well, I have no response.
You know who does?
A
This
negate?
guy.
What are you? You're negating the Teferi's protection?
Yeah.
Unique. Wow. Okay. Well, in response to that, I'm going to go ahead and sacrifice some more Thralls.
This is where he comes in and he counters my Decree of Pain after making you sacrificing all of your creatures. Pro plays. It's a very large stack right now.
Mm-hmm.
Just gonna respond now. Marchesa evading the board wipe. Surprise, surprise.
Well, she evades it anyway. She would come back no matter what, but you get a draw less one less card.
This
Oh,
is
yeah.
true.
That is true.
Well, that's all I can do, so I'm auto yielding now.
It's a lot of Dark Prophecy triggers going on here.
Mm-hmm. Very large stack at the moment.
This is what we want, though. You're draining yourself.
Draining himself and drawing cards out of his library.
This
Quite a
isn't a
few.
May. We get them low enough.
And, you know, as long as I'm sacrificing these, there's also less cards that Reid gets to draw as well.
Yeah. No, he's just gonna draw 6 after it's all said and done.
Something like that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah.
You know, and if you have anything instant speed, colorless with your 14 mana,
I wish.
Alright, so now the Decree of Pain resolves. I have a bunch of triggers.
yep, that's
It's a lot of triggers.
it's happening.
Goodbye, Chris's deck.
Throw it in the black player's graveyard. Go ahead. See what happens.
You're at 24. You're drawing cards. Alright, let's resolve this stack.
There's a chance at least one of these has got to repeat.
That's a nope. There's. I'll have to wait until
Nope.
it's all done and.
Nope. Nope.
Wow. Alright.
No repeating.
No.
And Karmic Guide. That seems pretty good to have in the yard.
Pretty good.
Hell's Caretaker.
Alright, we've got 2 mana, and we are good to pass.
Alright. Sadly, I don't have anything to do with all that mana.
Well, howdy, hey, Marchesa.
See, we went around spreading the love. It happened.
It's back. And I know where it's headed.
Yeah.
That dethrone.
One of the downsides to playing it.
Yeah, it could be a downside or an upside. It makes it very easy to decide who you're going to attack. And no one can blame you for it because you have a reason.
Exactly.
Yep, taking 4.
Six. Flay of the Hatebound.
Ooh, yeah.
That is a good card right there.
Spicy boy. After that, we shall pass.
Not sure there's anything I can do about that.
Certainly very hard to interact with.
I'm going to say no to this land tax trigger. Throw down an Emeria. Sram costs 6 now. Unfortunately, my devotion to white has gotten incredibly worse. So, 3, 4, 5, 6. Play Sram.
Yeah, 6 mana 2/2. What value?
6 mana 2/2 that draws you cards.
Indeed.
Gonna play Cultivator's Caravan.
I forgot he included vehicles. That's cool.
Yep. Vehicles as well. So there's a couple in here. The Cultivator's Caravan, and I've also have the Looter Scooter. And we're just going to throw our Greaves on Sram and pass the turn.
All right.
Yeah, let's see what Mr. 10 cards in hand can do.
Did indeed draw quite a few cards in response to that decree.
We're just over here hoping that it's nothing. Nothing is the response we want.
Go ahead and play a Temple of the False God. It is online, so it's pretty decent. Then I think I'm gonna pay 3. Play Necromancy.
Targeting Karmic Guide.
Wait a minute.
Not quite there.
Okay, I was about to say he's not quite there.
It's still not great.
Indeed, targeting Karmic Guide. And then if there's no responses, then we'll go ahead and choose our target. From Karmic Guide, she enters the battlefield. And for my target, I am going to choose...
Yeah, seems like a good choice.
Hmm.
It looks like you lost the enchantment.
The trigger ability is still on the stack.
Yeah. Just pro-black Karmic Guide.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that is true. I completely forgot about her having protection from black.
Yeah,
Oh, well.
I did as well, so...
But she's on the battlefield, so in response to Necromancy, leaving the battlefield, because when it leaves the battlefield, I have to sacrifice her, so I'm just going to go ahead and sacrifice her to Ashnod's Altar.
Yeah.
And get a Dark Prophecy trigger. Now with Karmic Guide back in the graveyard, got 2 mana floating now, so I'm going to go ahead and cast... Yeah, I think this is what I want to do. I think I want to go ahead and pay 2 and cast Singer Autocrat.
Get some serfs.
Get some serfs, get some thralls.
Yeah, but then the thralls go away.
Oh, the thralls don't go away, but Endrick Sar does.
Oh, Endrick, sorry. Yep. So that's a lot of thralls.
And a lot of serfs.
Yep. But here's where he's getting in dangerous territory. He's at 22. Those die. He loses 12 life.
Now let's see what else we can do here. We got quite a bit of choices to make, so I'm going to go ahead and sacrifice a few of these, paying some more life in the process, of course, and I will sacrifice 3 of these, probably.
Draw 3. Lose 3.
Draw 3, lose 3, and get 6 mana.
Yeah, this all seems pretty good.
I'm going to tap 1 to cast a Soul Warden. Way I can start hopefully offsetting some of this life loss here.
Yeah.
Then I'll use some of the black mana I had there, or some of the colorless mana, and tap for a couple black. I'll go ahead and play Sidisi, Undead Vizier.
Nope.
Okay.
Just a
Cancel that.
I'll play
Straight up.
Razaketh instead.
straight up cancel.
That's called a bait. So I'm going to go ahead and sacrifice a few more and get Razaketh.
Alright. But I made you have to do it.
So we'll go ahead and sacrifice a couple thralls. And let's see here.
Well, you're back to colorless mana again.
Back to colorless mana again.
Yep. Just waiting for that scour from existence to exile a permanent.
That's pretty much all I'm going to be doing this turn. Got myself pretty set up though, so I will go ahead and pass the turn.
All right, let's see what we draw. It's going to determine a lot of what we do here.
It's a good time to board wipe.
Yeah, it would be.
I'm also tied for the lowest amount of cards in library now. Just saying.
Yes, it did occur to me that maybe I should target the person who suddenly has a board.
I mean, I have a board. Just half of it is 0 cost, nothing.
Yeah, you have a 2/2 with some greaves.
Starting down here. Discard one more card. Think I'll discard that Keys Coilos, and then that'll be good.
So just a bunch of lands hitting the yard.
Just a bunch of
All
land.
right. We still have our target. Target hasn't changed. Oh, that's a good one to hit. All right. So let's go ahead and tap for green, I guess. It doesn't really matter. We're gonna play a cavern. Cavern on the stack. We have to return a land to our hand. Gonna let me? Alright, so now we should be able to return this non-layer land back to our hand.
There it is.
There we go. Alright. Tap for blue and another color. Let's go ahead and cast this guy.
All right.
Yep, that's a Chasm Skulker.
Alright, so from here, I think we want to so we're gonna cast Dugan's Insight.
Okay.
Alright.
So you're going to scry 3,
3.
then draw 3. It's pretty good.
Alright, we got a bunch of triggers.
Mill some cards, Put some +1/+1 counters on the Chasm Skulker. That all seems good.
Seems pretty good.
All right, let's resolve this stack.
Ooh, that's a sadistic hypnotist in the yard. And a grave pact.
Right. And we'll follow up with a thought vessel so that we don't have to discard it. All right.
Mountain.
Good start,
Black
good start.
Island. Blood Artist.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Seems like a pretty good counter to that Soul Warden.
Those are some triggers.
Those are some triggers.
Just a couple.
Flare Undying coming back. Blood Artist draining. Drawing a card. Drawing a few cards. And dealing damage.
Second verse, same as the first.
Rinse, repeat.
More card draw, more damage. There's not really much we can do about this Flare of the Hatebound coming back, but
Pretty good combo.
luckily our board state isn't that
I don't think
worrisome.
we're the threats here.
Yeah.
you're not exactly the threats here.
Oh man.
I gotta discard down. Feast of the Fallen, don't need. Calling Dice, don't need. Evolving Wilds, don't need. Zulaport Cutthroat doesn't include your creatures.
All right, land tax. Here goes. All right. Still managed to draw a land, so that's not good. What do we do here? I guess I'll start by playing a land. Then we're going to main phase out an Even Mind Sensor.
That seems like a sweet counter.
I ain't gonna do anything about that.
This way, we're going to actually first equip up the Even Mind Sensor. It is a flyer.
It's a big boy.
And what else do we want to equip here? Probably the sword. Light and Shadow. And anything else I want to equip at the moment? I don't think so. So we're just going to move the grease over. Just going to cycle a secluded step.
Welcome to the club.
Still not drawing any action, so... Alright. Now, Razaketh's an 8/8 flyer.
Pro black.
Yeah, I do have pro black. The thing is, second he's gone, that Flayer of the Hatebound is heading over towards us. I don't know if I like that.
I'm paying like 3 mana a turn for that.
I know.
Or 3 mana a pop for that. That's a lot of mana.
That's
like you saw how much mana I used last turn to deal barely any damage.
You still have a
you're fighting.
trigger.
Yeah, you're fighting through a Soul Warden right now.
So the question is, do I want to bring him down to 5? Yeah, I mean... Okay.
I can't kill him at 5.
He can't sack things at 5.
He can't sack things at 5. Alright. I've been convinced. 7/3 pro white, pro black. Lifelink, trample.
Well, given I have no colored mana, I don't really have a response to that.
Yep. And
Some sweet triggers.
yep. Gonna draw 2 cards. Discard a plains. Got enough of them. Gonna use my Sword of Light and Shadow. Get back a Burnished Heart. Let's see, 1, 2.
Do you even have any basics left?
I don't have
in
any
your deck?
basics. It's still a 3/3.
It is a 3/3.
Or 2/2.
Or 2/2, yeah.
Yeah.
Us low
He's a
clubs
dude.
with more than 60 cards in our libraries.
Yeah, but not really gonna do anything else with it.
Okay.
I have to discard one more. I'm discarding the Burnished Heart. Added it back. Just to throw it away.
Let's see what I can do this turn. I am on the ropes. I'm about dead. So let me go ahead and play my land for the turn.
That Dark Prophecy.
Let's see.
I mean, what did I say? I said it was gonna kill him.
Well, Dark Prophecy, and there's the Blood Artist, and you can't trigger Razaketh without going to 3, and it's a lot of factors here.
Yep.
Definitely a lot of things to consider. 5 right now. I got the Flayer of the Hatebound, the Blood Artist to consider. You can't search. If I did, I'd be paying 2 life and going down to 3, which would put me within lethal range of the Flayer.
Yeah.
And he has 2 mana open to be able to sacrifice a Flayer if I were to target it.
This is all true.
It's all true.
Can't lose a creature.
So I'm going to look at my graveyard here, see what I have in here, if there's anything in here that might be able to help me.
There's a lot of stuff in there.
There is. Thank you.
I'm just trying to spread the love. Mill is life, mill is love.
I'm going to tap for a white, and I'm going to attempt to Swords of Plowshare, the Flayer of the Hatebound.
I will sacrifice it in response.
Mm-hmm. All right. Tap for 2, a black, and a white.
Not my Sram. What did he do?
It's all part of the plan.
Okay.
Okay, we're watching for this plan.
I'm waiting.
I'm waiting for this plan.
There's a plan now.
Show me the win con.
Let's see how my Sram going back to the command zone does it.
And then I'm going to pay 3.
Wait, you kill yourself. No, wait, since each opponent. Never mind.
Yep.
Ah, he's gonna make me sack my Chasm Skulker.
Mm-hmm.
And make me sacrifice my Even Mind Sensor.
Well, my Chasm Skulker is gonna make 3 1/1 tokens as soon as it dies.
And also, I have a trap card.
You gonna path my Chasm Skulker from me?
No.
Oh.
I want to play a creature.
He's back.
It's the Alms Collector.
So good.
Okay. All right.
You're gonna select the only one we have.
3 more Blood Artist triggers.
Yeah. All the triggers.
This is a big old stack. All from this little swords.
Things are happening. And there's the Soul Warden triggers. Gaining you some life back. And you're back to 6.
And then the Flare of Hate trigger.
And down to 3.
This doesn't kill you, so there you go.
What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Oof. It's not 3.
And he's at 1. And the swords
Fizzles.
fizzles.
All right, now. Got 4 mana open.
What are you gonna do?
I don't have much left to do.
You just have to make sure a single creature doesn't die, Chris.
That's not what this deck does.
Oh wait, and I guess gain 3 life by the end of your turn.
Yeah, I was. I probably could have played that differently. Probably should have tried to get rid of the Blood Artist, but it's all right.
Had to get rid of the Sram.
Yeah, I was trying to get rid of this ROM so I could get rid of the Aven Mind Sensor, and then I could use Razaketh.
Yeah.
And then the Alms Collector messed that up. And if I would have targeted the Blood Artist, I wouldn't have taken the Blood Artist trigger, so I could use my Razaketh and go and find a win condition. But sadly, that's not
No,
how
because
that
you
works.
still lose HP off Dark Prophecy.
Yeah, but I only needed I only would have needed to sacrifice 2 creatures, and Blood Artist triggers would have. I would have enough life if not for the Blood Artist triggers, so I could have done it. At this point, I'm pretty much hosed, so I'm going to go ahead and just,
True.
no matter what, if a creature dies that I attack into,
He's
You
flying.
can basically swing Razaketh safely, and that's basically all you got.
You could blast me for 8.
Yeah. Return fire for 8. He's
why
up
does
to-
he have a lifelink? Okay, I'm going to go to combat. And let's just give Austin some love.
Whoa.
Poor Austin.
First my Sram, now this?
And you were mad about the milling. This is way worse.
Yeah.
Austin's got gone
Hey, don't-
relatively
hey, don't forget to
unscathed
go
for
in
too
with
long this
0-1
game.
subs.
Oh, man.
0-1 surfs.
Don't forget the 0-1 surfs.
You gotta send a message with those serfs. Should have attacked.
Yeah. Alright, at least got him down to 31.
Yeah. That's not
Given how relatively unscathed that you've gone this game, is I've become the arch enemy. And
good. What are you talking about? Justin's at 41.
Yeah, but he's on the throne.
Yeah,
he's on the throne.
I am
and
on the
all-
throne.
All it takes is for his sack outlet to go, and he's pretty hosed. So after that, I'm going to Play a Cartel Aristocrat.
Seems relevant.
Back up to 2.
And then I'm going to sacrifice. You know what? I'm going out on my own terms.
He's going out in style.
No, the point.
I'm going out on my own terms. If I cannot use
no.
Razaketh, then I will use him in this way.
Oh,
Your Blood
goodness.
Artist trigger does nothing.
I still lose a life from it.
Take that.
The first one, because he doesn't die before the first one resolves.
So to explain what was going to go on there is that I was attempting to try and get just enough life to be able to use Razaketh and get that Aven Mindcensor off the board to find Teysa and Darkest Hour and go ahead and end the game there. But sadly, it did not work out that way.
Alms Collector for the win.
Yep.
GG, Chris.
GG. Got rid of my Catharos Crusade, my Elenda. You guys definitely had your work cut out for you to keep this deck down this game.
It was hard, too. It wasn't easy. You kept trying to go off.
Yeah. He had a lot of threats, and I mean, most of us did.
Indeed.
I don't know how much longer I have for this world.
I'm no longer the mill target.
Yep, I saw that. I got milled. Another 2. Lost some more equipment. That's
All right, we're going to go ahead and cast our commander. All right. And, I mean, I guess we just pass turn.
I've noticed that the game decided to give me a consolation prize. I do still have the City's Blessing.
Yes.
There you go.
Indeed.
Once you have the city's blessing, you cannot lose the city's blessing. Ever.
Even in
For
death,
the
he
rest
is
of your
blessed.
life. Oh, what a bad time to draw increasing ambition. This Aven Mindcensor still on the board.
So good. So glad I played a cycle deck.
Tapping the lands. Hey.
Profaner of the Dead. Exploit. Exploits a creature. Return that to its owner's hand. All creatures your opponent control with toughness less than the exploited creature. So that's going to
Oh, wait,
return
it's toughness less than. I thought it was toughness less than or equal to. Oops.
less
No,
than.
it's gonna nom on my tokens, and that's about it. All right, we'll let you profaner and nom my tokens.
Yeah, that's good for us over here. Keeping the Aven Mindcensor is probably the only thing keeping me in this game.
That Flayer gonna be coming back.
Yep.
We don't play fair magic in these here parts.
I see that. I see that.
No fair magic.
Oh, a Chaos Warp.
Ooh.
That's pretty
Yep.
big.
Alright, this is when I shuffle in a sword, and out comes another sword.
But it won't be equipped.
It will not
That's
be
true.
equipped.
Alright.
The question is, what's he got to kill the?
In the armory.
What did I get there?
Open the armory.
Oh, okay.
So it's just on top of your library.
Yep. Alright.
All right. I see where that's going. Okay,
Yep.
we're gonna have to deal with that. That's Elixir of Immortality.
Pretty good card.
Oh, that
Pretty
is a
good card.
card.
Tight.
So, Aven Mindcensor got bounced from... Oh, once the sword was gone.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. So, that's not good. Yep, that's 3 damage. Put us at
Down.
11 Marchesa.
For being a spy, she sure is getting in there.
And Flare's gonna come back. And you have 2 mana. Things are not looking good. Plans have changed.
Blasto.
Now that he doesn't have to focus on trying to keep me down, he's got kind of free reign at the moment.
Yeah, I saw that coming. That's why I was considering attacking him with the Aven Mind Sensor the previous turn. But I just felt like you were gonna also go off.
Alright, that's fine.
Yeah, he just would have infinite comboed on his turn.
Yeah, had the life loss not occurred, I would have definitely put the game
I'm in
closed.
charge, but I'm not infinite comboing.
Desperate measures. There's no shame in combos when it takes you that long to get there.
I've got combos in this deck. I just haven't drawn them.
No combos here. Just card draw. Got a land tax trigger on the stack.
I got some sweet
You even have
synergies.
any basic lands?
No. No basics. Okay. That's something. Not that it matters, because I feel like anything I play is just going to die to... I have a couple options here, and I'm just debating on whether or not I want to try and equip some stuff up. And, you know, hopefully not lose to this Flare of the Hatebound.
It's a pretty good card.
So...
It is a pretty good card.
I have a couple options in terms of like what I can play for a land. This is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna play a Buried Ruin. And gonna throw down Kemba.
Ooh.
Pretty good card.
And then what else can I play? Run out of mana. I have quite a few cards, but not enough mana to play everything I want to. Okay. Gonna move to equipped. The Warhammer. On my Kemba. Thought that'd be fine. Can also equip Greaves to Kemba.
What other equipment do you have?
I have a Mask of Memory, bunch of zeros. Okay. Well, let's see how much mana I can produce with this. 4? It's 1, 2 to sacrifice. This is a tough decision here. He's moving 2, 3, 4, 5, so not enough. So maybe it's not the best idea. Okay. Anything else I want to equip then? Well, I've already got the Lightning Greaves on Kemba, and I feel like if I move them, it's just going to get worse. So, let's try this instead.
Spicy. Aight.
Seems pretty good.
Yeah. And then head over to combat.
Bonk me for 5.
Yep. Kemba's coming in. 5 damage.
Seems like a decent trade.
Is it a trade?
Doesn't it first check?
I wasn't sure if you were gonna... I guess it's coming back anyway. It's tough.
Spread the love around with the Blood Artist.
Yep. That's a dead even mind sensor. Alright. I guess that's it.
Alright.
Yeah, it's the 2v1.
Just a little bit.
I don't blame you.
Gotta switch off.
I just need to draw up a way to interact with these, the sack outlet.
Oh no, my River Kelpie. I actually wanted that.
Sweet. Alright, we're gonna play land. Alright. We've been sitting for a while now. So we're gonna go blue, colorless, random color. We'll go from this direction. It's gonna be white. Wait. What's that at? That's at 5, 6, 7. Alright, we're going to approach the end of this game.
Oh,
Oh, nice.
How does an approach?
There's only a few things that are gonna happen now, and all of them are bad.
Now who's the target? I don't even know. I got a Thalia and nothing to do with her.
This is true. Alright. We are just going to enter.
Just casually play approach to the second sun and pass.
I mean, it's 7 mana. I've been trying to rant mana here, but people don't like my commander.
There it is. That's a
That's
combo.
gonna be some damage. We knew it was coming. We had planned for this. When you're playing high threat cards, you got to be ready for it.
Dang right.
Is this on? This is the end step. Yeah. Okay. Cool. This works. All right. We're gonna go back down to 31. We're still ahead of Austin in life total.
Yeah, you are.
For now.
I mean, I don't know what I'm going to do during my turn. I can deal some damage to possibly Reid. It all depends on what you want to do, Justin.
I'm deciding.
I've gotta be able to draw 7 cards here.
So what, cycle 6 and then draw it?
Card land for turn, yeah.
Yeah.
And be
Let's
able to
trigger a
cast it
card
again.
first.
Yep.
Will complicate matters. Make you tap down a bunch of stuff.
So making him tap 3 more mana.
Hope that he can't cast whatever he's searching for now.
Yeah.
I wasn't going to in the first place.
Whew. He just wanted to get rid of my complicate.
Yep.
Dun, dun.
Complicated plan.
I see.
What answer will Justin search for?
Probably one that helps him win the game. That's gonna be my guess.
Praetor's Grasp. Exile.
That would be my guess too.
If I had Praetor's Grasp, that'd be pretty damn hilarious.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be able to do very much to that. It would go a 7th from the top of your library. And then you wouldn't be able to cast it. But, you know, it'd be out of my deck.
So what'd you get?
A card.
Just one?
Just one. Just
Okay.
a magic card.
All right. That's some damage. 10 damage.
We're going to take 10 damage. Go to 21.
All right. Here's my plan.
Oh,
Get back
man.
an artifact.
What artifact did you get back?
I got Stratascythe.
Ooh,
So,
Hmm.
I might actually be dead.
Pretty
actually,
spicy.
I just
I got 6
realized
planes.
I cannot. All my planes.
You don't have any planes left, do you?
Nope, no planes left in
no.
my deck.
Oh no.
I just
Oh,
realized
jeez.
that. I was hoping that I could use it to make my creature strong enough, but I forgot
Yeah,
about
but
that.
elixir of immortality, now's the time.
Nope, no elixir. Okay. Okay, well, let's go plan B. Search something else up.
Good old Stoneforge.
Alright, what are we gonna grab? Got a couple equipment left. This is probably the best option, but this might also help. I don't feel like I'm getting attacked anytime soon. What do we got over here? It's just gonna have Undying anyway. It's really not a good position. So let's go ahead and grab the Golem Skin Gauntlets and just start equipping up. What else? Anything else? Not really. Maybe.
I think that's a sweet 10. 11.
It's a big Thalia.
It's a big Thalia.
And what if I told you it wasn't coming your way, Justin?
I'd be surprised.
Oh, snap.
Would that keep it around?
Sure.
Well, let's
Thalia ain't bothering me. I ain't got no qualms with her.
keep equipping. I think that's it.
Now the question is there the backstab?
No. You do it
No.
once and you set yourself up for future games with no one trusting you.
This is true. All right, I am going to be at 6.
Yep. And this will bring me back up. But I don't know if this is going to do it.
It might.
All right. Moto things.
I'm sorry, friendo. This is the endo.
See, I'm, also sorry. Is it gonna let me respond? Yes, it is. Okay, cool. But we're gonna add a white and a black to our mana pool. We're gonna give ourselves Shroud.
Oh, spicy. All right. Got me.
Nice try.
Ah, I got bamboozled. That's good.
Getting another turn. One card closer to the approach.
No, it's not on a cycle. It's just casting it.
Oh, it's just casting it. All right.
Yep.
Gotcha.
That was pretty good.
We got to do a lot this turn to be able to pull this off. All right.
Draw 6 cards while keeping open 7 mana.
It'd be a lot easier if I had my commander, but, we're going to try. Go ahead and cycle 1.
If you actually manage to pull it off, it'll be the clutchest thing.
Yeah.
I won't even be mad.
Go with the Possessed Scab.
Yep, get a creature, artifact, or instant or sorcery.
Right. So the question is, what do we get? I think I needed one more turn.
You could exile the Flare.
I could exile the Flare, but that pretty much ensures you the game.
No. I don't think so. I think if you don't exile the Flare, then he has the game.
We were over here hoping to get new perspectives.
Yeah.
On our draw. That would have won it. All right. Get Ugin's Insight, cast Ugin's Insight, but that doesn't get me anywhere. Still at 1 mana.
Yep.
You get Excavation, but once again, that doesn't ensure me anything.
Or you could get the Swords to Plowshare and get rid of the Flare.
You can.
Gonna be this Swords to Plowshare, yeah. You're gonna let me? Target the Swords to Plowshare.
Alright. Getting somewhere. And that'll put Justin back on the throne.
Right. Farewell, Flare.
Get rid of the thing that's doing a bunch of damage each turn.
So
No
much
response.
damage.
Alright. I'll tell you what. Would you leave me alive if it wasn't 5 cards from the top of my library? With it we can do some bargaining here?
Maybe.
Maybe? Alright. We'll give it a shot. We'll see if this backs you guys down.
He's just gonna top deck it next turn.
I mean, that's a risk you gotta take.
It's 1 in 65 chance, no problem.
No problem.
Yep. Calculated.
It's that Gilded Light. Alright, I get to search my library for a 3-drop artifact. It's gonna be this one. It's gonna be this abandoned sarcophagus. That's kind of the point of the game. Alright, and then as a show of good faith, let's go ahead and cycle. Where's this trigger going? Austin's at 33. It's gotta go this way. Alright, we're gonna play land. And that's gonna be it.
Well, what I tutored for doesn't make much of a difference from the other half of my combo. Just went into the graveyard. They're blast hats.
There's increasing ambitions, flashing it back, searching for a new answer.
2.
2 answers. With 3 mana remaining, I'm just hoping I untap.
You'll get to untap. I'm not.
I'm the one that should worry about that.
Yeah, that's true. There is a lot of damage on board.
Yeah, Thalia makes it so I can't necessarily put up creatures to block.
Yep.
All right, I'll bet on the 1 in 64 chance. I won't even be mad. I won't even be mad.
I mean, it's better odds than turn clock.
Alright, what are we discarding? 3 cards. Yep, okay. Alright. Gonna trigger the Samaria. Always yes, always yield.
Alright, I can't respond. You gonna kill me?
No. See, if I had Strata Scythe, things would be a little bit better.
I mean, you technically do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, man. You can get that Fire Shrieker.
Playing Amiria.
Okay.
Playing a Plains. Triggering Amiria.
Wait, I thought you didn't have any planes left to trigger.
None of my
In
deck.
his deck.
Oh, okay.
Gonna get back a Cage Sun.
Oh, right. Always yield.
Turn it to the battlefield. Choose white. I'm gonna keep things going. Play a Sun Titan.
Oof. Good one.
Get back a Plains.
Getting back a...
Something. I'm kind of making it up as I go along.
Return all the things to the battlefield.
Let's see. I'll return Nahiri to the battlefield. And minus Nahiri. Grab a Jitte. It's back on the battlefield. Alright. Problem is I only have 1 pair of Lightning Greaves. I'm going to move it over to, I think, Amiria? No, let's go Sun Titan. Equip Jide to the Thalia. Anything else I want to equip? Pay 3 mana. I don't know if that's worth it. I guess I have some mana. Pay 3. I'll equip 1. Which one? That gives Vigilance. Those two give Vigilance. Vigilance seems good. Alright. We're heading to combat. I feel like I gotta take you out, Reid.
You don't have to. It's okay.
I don't have to. But for the sake of progression in the game, I'm attacking.
Alright.
And I'm going to bring back a Plains with my Sun Titan trigger. Alright, well, I'm going to use Sun Titan's ability, get back a Plains. And from there, get back Kemba to the battlefield. Mask of Memory triggers, Jite triggers. And we're just going to discard Stratascythe. Not doing me any good.
And we die.
Down to
Yeah.
2.
Things could go wrong.
You're the only target left. Scary times.
You're also on the throne.
I am on the throne.
Godsend.
I think this may be. And I'm going to start moving some equipment over. Just a couple.
I can't do anything anyway, so I'm auto-yielding.
Let's throw Swiftfoot Boots on him. Let's move Jite. I think that's the last equipment I'm going to move over. And then, so this mana doesn't go to waste, let's put some equipment on some other creatures. Alright.
Coming in with the gang.
Let's do this now then. Question is, what do I want to get rid of? Let's try this.
Have a swan.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Very majestic.
Okay. Time for blocks.
Those are some pretty good blocks. I can't argue with those.
Yeah, like Godsend would be nice for you right about now.
Yeah. It's okay, next turn. Next turn. It's fine. Yeah,
Black,
that's...
black, red, red, blue, I guess. Non-dragons.
Yep. There goes all non-dragons.
Hmm.
Here come back all your creatures.
No.
Alright. Amiria's gonna trigger. Sun Titan's coming back.
Meant to do that on the Emiria, but I accidentally messed up the trigger. It's all good.
Got plenty of mana. 2, 4. That's 8 right there. Okay, we're gonna cast Sram. I think we're gonna kill the Blood Artist.
Alright, good call.
And let's kill Marchesa while we're at it. Let's move to equip. Just equipping it up with everything I can put on it. And hopefully get in with some commander damage. And throw Greaves on Emiria while I'm at it. Give it a mask. Let's see, how much mana do I need to get the rest of these equipment on here? Because I think that should be enough with the remaining equipment I have on board. I'll bring it up to 22. Oh wait, sorry, 21. This will be 22. Now we're at 23. And can't. I guess throw the Lightning Greaves on it. 24, still not enough? Or no, that's exactly. Right, yeah, because you're taking Elenda damage.
I was hoping you wouldn't notice the lethal.
I knew I was one short. I was trying to figure it out. Nahiri couldn't bring anything back. I'm like, 1 damage short. Do I have any other equipment? And that's 21 Sram damage.
Yeah, I was gonna write a replication Grey Merchant you next turn.
Oh, wow. Yeah,
For like 80 damage.
yeah, that would have been a lot of damage. Well, good game.
Good game, my man.
Good games, guys.
Good game.
Good games.
Well, that wraps up this episode of Singleton Showdown. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like, tell us why, share on social media, and subscribe to the channel. You can also use the promo code CMDR99 at nextridgegames.com to get all the cards you need and support the channel at the same time. And you can also help us out directly by subscribing to our Patreon, where you'll be able to see new episodes of the Multiverses series before anyone else. Thank you to our current Patreon supporters, and thank you for watching.